Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, you're super duper welcome. I'm sure that from the title of this video, you already know what we'll be talking about today and you're in for it. You're saying, Temi, this is just my heart desire. I actually want to know that exact thing that I'm doing for my partner that is making him to be true towards me, that make him to just want me as the person, that makes him to love me. And I mean, that thing I'm doing that just yearns his heart and really make him to want me to be the one, that thing that differentiates you from other women. So in this video, we're talking about the 3 secret things that you do for your man that probably even you don't know, because I'm sure you're saying that, tell me, at this phase I don't even know what I'm doing exactly. I just know he loves me. And sometimes at the early phase of a relationship, it is actually funny that even the man does not know the exact thing you're doing for him that makes him to love you. He just know that I love this babe. She's just different from other people. It is as the relationship grows that you probably stop doing something, that he feels it and be like, wait, oh babe, you stop calling like you used to do before. Your smile is not as broad as it used to be when I just met you, and all of those good stuff, where you begin to pinpoint and be like, okay, I like this particular thing about you. I like this particular thing about you. And that actually makes him to be aware of exactly what he loves about you. So the first thing we'll be talking about is those funny natural things that you do without even you knowing that you do it. Yes, I'm sure you are saying that to me. So what are they? Like my husband would say, we said that I have this side I like as an expression of how I feel. When I feel about something, one of the ways to know how I feel is how my face is being expressed. That my face is enough to express exactly how I feel. That I'm not very good with expressing of words like saying I'm angry or I'm happy. I might not just be articulating it in words, but one thing he likes is the fact that when I'm happy, you see this happiness around me, in my face, in my attitude. And when I'm angry, I will not necessarily say, babe, you did something wrong, but I have this side eye. He said I used to give him this bombastic side eye, and he could literally feel it and be like, this girl, she's so courtesy. Like, she doesn't have to shout to express how she feels to me. She doesn't have to nag. Just by looking at me, I can literally feel that she's not happy. Like, you can see I'm laughing because it's very funny. They are just subtle things that you do without even you knowing that it means a lot to the other person, and this is what is keeping them staying with you. Like, come to think of it, that my side eye is what brought him close to me and make him want to be with me. Just my side eye. Like, think about it that way. Yes, I mean, just those simple things that you do without you even over stressing yourself or thinking about it. What about the way you smile? Sometimes what brings you closer to your partner is just the way you smile, the dimple. Yeah, you might just be somebody with a very broad dimple that before you even smile at all, they're already brightening up and they are showing that you are super excited. You might be somebody with a way you touch your face, a way you touch your cheek, a way you touch your nose. You know, they just like the way you express yourself, like just those natural, simple things. The way you wear your clothes, your courtesy of carrying yourself, the way you express yourself, the way you value other people. I mean, some of these subtle things that even you would not know that they are in your heart. They just express you as being you. And all of these things just make your partner to feel like this is the real babe. Yes, I mean, this is the real babe. If I don't be with her, who will I be with? I just like the way she expressed this particular aspect of her life. I like the way she's carrying herself. Maybe he found you in a business area and he likes the way you're always in control, analyzing your job, doing your job rightly, and ensuring that everything you do are actually done well. So this is just something that draws him to you. And the number two thing is the fact that he get advice from you. Like, when it comes to relationship and for a man, a place where they can be vulnerable is another thing that actually gives value to a man. When he can be vulnerable with you without having to think about it, he needs an advice. He's so bothered. He's not feeling like as if you have to be the man, and because you have to be the man, he can express exactly what he wants and how he wants it. He can't say, babe, I'm seriously stressed though, this job is actually stressing me and I wish to quit. What do you think I can do? And you would be at his back and give him solid advice. Sometimes you do all of these things without even knowing that it means a lot to your partner. Yes, you're like, babe, you're tired of the job, right? Why not just work for 6 months, and by 6 months time you will save this particular amount of money. You'll be saving 15,000 naira from your 70k, and at the end of the 6 months you'll be able to relax and stay at home and try this your side hustle you said you want to do. You said that you know one or two online things you would like to try. Don't quit now, just try a little more, and he was super excited because you gave him hope that he can achieve that exact thing he wants to achieve if he's just being patient, and he stayed through with the 6 months, or is currently in the 6 month phase. He's super excited with you because at every point in time he can easily relate with you that if not because of you, I won't be in this point now. I would have just quit this job. I'd be like, just keep going, baby. You've already saved this particular amount of money, and just a little month more, you'll be able to save enough so that at least you'll be able to be fit to stay at home for the next 6 months without having to work, to try out your online business, to try out your side hustles, to try out those businesses, all those ideas that are in your mind without having to rush back into working and all of those stuff. And it just keep him relaxed. So the fact that we would always say that men don't talk, or men don't actually feel women are reasonable enough to explain things to them and carry them along in their day-to-day life, the fact that he can come closer to you despite all the cliche that men are this or men are that, he still feel very close to you, and he can come closer to you and tell you the exact way he feels without compromising, like getting quality advice from you without compromising. And the third thing is the fact that you allow him to be him. Like, I know at this point you're saying, tell me, how do I do that for him? Yes, most times there's always this big expectation from women to men, and it affects the kind of way we relate with them. But come to think of it, that you're just so natural, you just make life so easy and natural. You don't even over stress it that because I'm in a relationship with you, you should do this or do that for me. You just allow the relationship to flow. If it is in the friendship phase, you allow it to flow. If it is in the dating phase, you allow it to flow. You just allow things to flow naturally as they would want to flow. My husband would say that this is something he really appreciates about me. Like, I wasn't making him to make decisions that he doesn't want to make. I allowed the relationship to flow. I let him be in control. Like, truly I can see that I like this person. Like, as a matter of fact, we were friends and I saw that I like this person, but I was calm. I wasn't saying that I want to go and ask him out. And sometimes, you know, that there's no one size fit all when it comes to relationship. The basis is just being happy and being with somebody who is also happy with exactly what you're doing. That's all. Like, every other things are just adjustments here and there. And sometimes it might be the other way around for you, that he likes the way you take actions for him. You would tell him, babe, we are proposing this month, make it snappy, and it would give him the ginger and the energy that he requires to do that exact thing that he needs to do. But for me, my husband is somebody that I knows that he prepares ahead of time. He's always trying to make things work out. So there's no point for me telling him that you need to propose this month. He proposed at his own will. We married at when he said it was right, and he knew it was right with me, and it was pretty simple. So it is about you making things natural as much as they can be, not trying to force the other person to wear your shoes, not trying to make the other person have the same emotion like you do. And I mean, these are just subtle things that sometimes you don't even know you're doing it for them, and it is what is keeping them attracted to you. It is that exact thing that is differentiating you from millions of women all over the world. Like, it just make you distinct, it just make you different, and that's why that man is just glued to you and wants to be with you all the time. And I'm sure that now that you know those three things that you're doing, you will top up your game, you will do it better. I'm sure you learned a thing or two from this video, and do tell me that exact subtle thing that you're doing for your partner, that you've cracked the code and you're like, this is exactly what I'm doing and it's keeping my relationship. Tell us in the comment section that exact thing, and don't also forget to like, subscribe and share so that you can see beautiful content like this when I upload them on this channel. Until next time, bye.